I like for the fine girls to chase me. like I'm a little baddie in my mind as far as personality, and I know I'm a good time.
Bad bitches unite.
So I didn't say bitches. I didn't say bitch. I like to give them the opportunity to chase me because I'm something foreign to them. So you know what I'm saying? Where the guys sit down and talk to them, may give them good conversation, whatever. Some sit down, and it's just a different style. I ain't saying your style is wrong or whatever, but one thing I know about me, when I walk into the gym, it ain't gonna be like I want him. But if it's game 2 and you didn't see me play, it's gonna be like, all right, I want him. Who? The 5'9" kid? Yes, him.
If you don't get your funky ass up and go like and subscribe to this video with your stank ass.
Do you ever wonder if we are really just living in a simulation? Like, some group of Silicon Valley techies are controlling this whole life thing? I wouldn't be surprised if that were true because shit is getting really weird out here. But something tells me you might like it weird because you keep coming back to listen to us. But hey, to each his own.
That's why I'm great. How are you, bro?
I'm awesome. God is amazing. I don't have nothing to... I ain't got really shit to complain about. What the fuck are you complain about?
Anybody comment online about any of these, this headwear you wear? You got any comments on this headwear?
No, not yet. But by the time they start seeing this, I'm pretty sure we'll get something in. Probably be like, oh, that nigga got whatever. But
like that thing from, remember that show? It was on the WB. Came on after the Wayans brothers.
Which one?
There's a bunny on it. Damn, I gotta find it. People ain't gonna know because it was a white show.
Nah,
they used to play "Hit the Road, Jack."
Oh yeah,
and
don't you with the family? Yeah. That was my shit.
Oh man, he ended up playing on Entourage.
He did.
Yeah, at the Bellagio. Yeah, I'm about to figure out the name of that show.
That was my shit. I like white comedy.
Yeah,
white comedy is amazing. Like
different kind. I was thinking about that. It's 2 types of white comedy, maybe 3. 2 types that I know about.
Yeah.
3. It's like 3.
Which one you like? Cause I like crude, like I like white comedy that takes me into their world that I know I don't experience. Like Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's like crude white comedy. Like I don't live that lifestyle, so I can like suspend reality for a little bit.
So that's what crude.
Get into it. And of course I like Curb Your Enthusiasm. That's another world. I'm not in that white world, so
that's not white comedy.
You don't think so?
Curb? No, I think that's people comedy. I think most of his issues.
I think he's just funny. So
he is hilarious.
It relates to
most
like,
of his issues derive from his hatred of humans. Now,
hilarious.
Some of them go into race, but most of it is because I'm the Black Larry David. I hate
Larry David.
People.
The greatest.
I hate people, and I just don't understand people like bumper stickers and like it's just. Ugh.
Larry David is the greatest, but yeah, I like that sort of comedy. Like,
I don't like the gay white comedy.
No, I just don't.
It
feels
like
forced. It feels theater.
Yeah, I don't like, and I'm not talking about when the homosexual get on the screen. I'm talking about both.
When they're over, like trying to let you know I'm gay.
No.
That's me.
I'm saying
I know you're gay. Like don't force.
White boys, a certain group of white boys play like that.
No, they do. There's an episode of Little Dicky like that. You should watch it.
I don't hang with those ones. Those ones I'm not cool with.
But
so that's what I'm saying. That comedy, those ones, I don't really. I like to stereotype, okay? Yeah. And usually those type of people who into that comedy are into some other stuff. Nah, I like.
There's
Seth Rogen's hilarious.
Sometimes he is. Like, yeah, sometimes he is. But there's an episode of Little Dicky, and it hit home for me for real. It was him and Benny Blanco, and they were like, Benny Blanco's playing himself, but they're in the house, and Gator's in the house with them. And they're doing like all this like touchy-feely, doing like weird shit. And Gator's like, what the fuck are y'all doing? I'm like, yo, I used to see white boys play like this. And that was our reaction was like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Yeah. We don't play like that. But for me, it was so funny the way they did it. I'm like, that sort of white humor was hilarious. Because they were being like unapologetically, they even knew the stereotypes of white people.
Right.
Like how white boys interact
I
with
don't
each
think
other.
all white boys do that though. Not quite like that.
I saw a lot of them that did though.
But it's a certain
It's a
group,
certain group.
and a lot of white men are gay or bisexual.
So it's in there.
But that's in there. Yeah, I ain't into that.
It's in there. Hard left switch subjects. I was watching this thing on, I think it was on Instagram, and this dude posted a video, and so it's a black dude. They got kicked off a Carnival cruise. They got banned from Carnival cruise. They got banned because they was smoking on the cruise. So he's like, "Oh, count your numbers, Carnival cruise. Like we don't need y'all. We're trying to get y'all some business. We gonna go over to this cruise line or whatever." You know, people are always like, "We can be better as black people. We gotta do better. Let's be better." What if this is as great as it's gonna get? However you think of us as a collective, what if where we are as a collective is the greatest it's ever gonna be for black people? Like, this is the greatest we're ever gonna be.
Let me make sure I understand the question. This is the greatest we're ever gonna be, or this is the greatest we're ever gonna be perceived?
No, that we're gonna be. Because we're gonna be perceived however the world's gonna perceive us. But when we go out in spaces, there are pockets of us. And other cultures have pockets of they people too. There are pockets of us. We gonna twerk. We're gonna play a certain kind of music. We gonna smoke. Now I ain't saying this is bad or whatever. I'm just saying there's a certain place you gonna go where, especially on I've seen videos of cruises, especially like the $300 to $500 cruises. It's like pretty much like the Spirit airline of cruises. It's a bunch of niggas on there acting a damn fool, especially when alcohol and all that shit get passed around. Sometimes fights break out.
Now let me ask you something. Because you said
I'm not saying it's a negative connotation.
I'm just asking before you continue because I'm not that privy to this. On those cruises, you think it's a majority black people?
It is. When you see the videos, it's 80% maybe more black people. It's a lot of niggas on there acting a fool, fighting, drinking, twerking all over the place. I mean, there's a place here in Dallas a couple years ago, Kitchen and Cocktails, where the music was blasting, certain kind of music playing.
The music's too loud.
It was hella loud. Their music is way too loud. Like Kevin Kelly, y'all got to do better. I haven't been there in forever, but if it's the same, do better. But the girl was on the table, twerking to the owner, had to come out, and he said it went viral. But we've been in places where the music is playing, and almost like the spirit hit them. They on tables, they dancing, they twerking everywhere.
What spirit?
The spirit of the music just hits your body. I've seen it hit people's body, right? And I'm like, well, what if this is the best that we ever gonna be? What if this is it? What if this is the best we're gonna be? And then whatever what our intellectual people look like and how they act, what if that's what that's gonna be? But what if this is?
Are you asking? What if this is the apex of the black
of our
race?
evolution? Apex of our black evolution. What we are now? What if it's the apex of our evolution as a people?
It's more than good enough. I think we have proven throughout history that we are the most intellectual, resourceful, culturally relevant people this earth have ever seen.
Yeah,
so
but we're
I think we've outkicked the coverage, actually.
We definitely outkicked the coverage, but I think we outkicked the coverage a small group compared, because statistics show lack of education, lack of college degrees, besides black women, lack of entrepreneurship and business owners, lack of home ownership.
You can't say besides black women. That's a whole 50%.
Well, when they look at almost like groups of people.
But keep going. Okay, it don't matter.
So like
when you say certain groups of people, I
every
understand what you're saying.
statistical category, black people tend to be at the bottom of the list.
Of what type of list?
Of, like I said, entrepreneurship, home ownership, nuclear family, finances, education, all that. We're at the bottom. So we had a group of people that outkicked the coverage and that represented all of us. It wasn't like a super large number compared to other cultures.
It's not true.
Did it? Why not?
Name me your 5 favorite rappers.
Jay-Z, Kanye, Tupac, Biggie, and Clips. I count them as one.
Okay, I don't know much about the Clips, but from their raps, I would say that's 5 or 6 people who were able to take their families and people who they love from an impoverished community. And now, that's 5. There are hundreds of rappers they're dancers who've been able to do that.
But there's still a small collective of people compared to the larger number of us. They just do it at such a high level. But even all the people we name, as a collective, we're still at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to economics in the world. So those people, you really can't count those people because entertainment is a different thing. So we look at just like everyday working class people.
When it comes to economically spending
for one, we're the biggest spenders. And
so we're on the bigger spenders, so we can't be at the bottom.
Yes, we can, because we spend money we don't have.
But we spend it, so we can't be at the bottom of that list. But keep going.
Well,
so I'm
you
just trying to make sure I
understand. You can have
understand.
$3 and spend it as soon as you get it. But the next group, the next cultural or racial group of people can have $12. The next one can have $23. So we don't make as much money, but we also spend more.
Right.
Which means we're letting our money go faster.
Okay.
So
For sure.
But like, with all that said, like, what if this is the best? Are you okay if this is the apex of us as a culture, knowing you're raising children that, hey, this is the top of the top for us. We're not gonna have more educated people the way we think we are. Our threshold of like success, I mean, it's only gonna be about this many people. You can get into that list, but
it depends on how you look at education and
home
success.
ownership's not gonna go up. Where we're at, home ownership probably gonna stay about right here. Where we're at, education and people going and
It
graduating.
depends on how you look at success
stay.
in education. Because if you look at education 30 years from now, 30
I'm
years
talking about university.
If you look at university 30 years ago to what it means now, it hails in comparison to what it means. So it depends on what you think, what do you believe about success in education.
Well, I'm saying whatever the number is right now, whatever the number is, statistical numbers, which I don't have, but whatever they are, it probably ain't gonna get too much better. And if anything, it's probably gonna dip because less kids are going to school, especially less men are going to school, and black men is even further. But this is pretty much where it's gonna be. Only thing is from here is down.
Why? I'm confused.
I'm saying, like, what if that's the narrative? Like,
This is the
apex, and only thing we gonna do is go down from here. And we're gonna have less educated black people. We're gonna have less home.
That's a loaded question. If you're saying, well, I think the question is loaded. I'm fine with the way black people are. Yes, I think everything, no matter what race, whether you're a human, a tree, or whatever, everything grows. So in this scenario, in this world, if growth stops, because that's what we're talking about, because I'm not okay with us as a people or anything not growing. That's what you're made to do, is to grow. But for everything that you said that could be interpreted as negative about black people, the kitchen and cocktails thing and all that, same happens with every other culture.
Right. That's why I made sure to state that at the beginning. Like, every culture has their subgroup of people that do the thing. But, and part of me thought of this as well is because, they say by, 2050, majority of the country is going to be mixed, right? So right now,
I don't believe that either.
Well, they're just saying what's trending, right? They're looking at the census and what's trending. But right now, you have white people who are over the financial institutes, white people who are leading in business ownership, home ownership once again. So are pretty much like the I could be saying this phrase wrong, but they're like the stronghold of the economy. But eventually, those people who are in charge when it comes to like finances and education, things like that, those people are going to slowly die down, and then this mixed or colored group of people are going to be the ones in charge. So if we aren't doing what we need to do when it comes to financial literacy, education, getting in front of like technology and AI and all these different things, will we have a place in society if we aren't doing the things we need to do now? So by the time 2050 or whatever the date is.
No, but aren't we?
I don't know if we are.
Oh, okay, me either.
You can always find a argument or information that validates your claim. So if I say that we're not, I'm pretty sure I can find statistics that say, black people, we still aren't doing the things in finance. We still aren't on the edge of education. Like with AI, I know a lot of black people still haven't really embraced AI. We're always last with technology, but this is the first time in history that we actually can pull up a seat to the table. Unlike previous generations. Could you
understand the intrepidation? Because everything that's been introduced to us, or most thing that's been introduced to us, has been a lie. No different than when black people were hesitant about taking medication or vaccines or whatever. No different than AI has been proven to be racist.
Well, so here's my thing though. So I've always I run with the narrative, and I'm not saying everybody has to, but we are the first really true free generation, of meaning we have access to unlimited, pretty much every ounce of information out there, that things that our parents and previous generations, especially like grandparents and great grandparents, didn't. So when it comes to case like AI, learning about finances, learning about business, learning about home ownership, learning about health, we don't have any excuses because all the information is right here in our hand, a palm of our hand. We can learn every single thing. So with AI, we can learn how to train models that aren't racist. Finances, we can learn about credit scores. We can learn about loans. We can learn about savings. We can learn about RAs and 401ks and all that stuff.
But it's not. If it was that easy to learn by just reading, then more people would do it regardless of the race. What it is about institutionally teaching. So I'm not in disagreement with you, but the information is there, but information won't matter. I mean, you had this debate before,
right?
Because you look up videos and you able to, or you can get somewhere on fixing your car. You're not a mechanic.
But it's not about being a mechanic. It's like basic survival skills, and the information is there. And it's not like you're not coming across. I mean, and I think it's a mind shift for one. Like, people have to shift their mind to want to know about a thing, right? But then also, like, it's I
need somebody to trust to tell me.
Sometimes you do need somebody to trust, but also you do have to be willing to go seek the information, because there's a lot of like,
I gotta know that I need to be willing to seek it.
But like,
you understand what I'm saying?
But like, so there's things that you and I are into, the things that you're into when it comes to like filmmaking and creating content and all those different things. When you go seek information, you don't necessarily know you trust these people unless you have like someone who's like a mentor that can sit down and with you. You're watching these YouTube videos and reading these books. You don't even know if this information is accurate. The only thing you're doing, you're taking information, you're putting it into action, and you're saying, this worked, this did not, this worked, this worked for me. And then you continue that journey.
And I agree with you, but it's based on how I feel on the inside. Now, there are some people who are like, man, I really want to just be financially free. That's kind of a exterior feeling. I want to be free is one that comes from inside. That's an innate feeling. So me learning all these things about film, I'm saying the reason why I want to and why it doesn't necessarily have to trust this person or whatever. You have to know that you want to. I know that I like film. I know that I like writing. I know that I like stories. So I know that I like these things. So that's why I'm seeking it out, which is different than home ownership or whatever. That's different. That's not innate is what I'm saying.
I don't know. I don't know if that's not innate, because
I'm telling you, home ownership is not innate. Provisions.
I'll give you this. If you don't come from an environment, especially anyone in your family owned a home, and all you know is either renting or living with somebody else or in apartments, so your mindset may not be centered on that. But as you get older, you're gonna hear conversations of the value of home ownership, the value of having a good credit score.
Got nothing to do with how you feel inside. I agree with you. I'm just separating the two. For when you have a hobby, a craft, or something that defines you and who you are,
I understand what you're saying, that passion drives the seeking.
Thank you. The passion drives you to seek out that information, and then from there, blah 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 blah. But if I'm in a world, if you just drop me on Mars and you say, well, this is how Mars work, this is how Mars work, this is how Mars work, and let's just say 6 out of those 10 times, I come to figure out, God damn, y'all told me this how it work, and this ain't how I've been working at all. I might not be in a rush once the 11th time, and it's like, this the new wave. Yeah, they told Tuskegee Airmen it was this, but they was they was poisoning them and killing them. Like they told us, hey, this is how you're supposed to eat. They was in the church in the school. This is how you're supposed to eat. That's not for black people. So if I was only supposed to go by that, so I'm saying you have to understand the intrepidation about wanting to learn what they telling me is the new thing. What was the thing with the NFTs? Like, there might be an NFT. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a difference between it being innate. If I want to learn how to motherfucking dance and I'm watching dance videos, I'm a dancer. I feel like that's the difference between somebody who dancing and feel like they're a dancer and somebody who just see a movie and like, oh, that looks cool. So it's the difference in learning information. You got to want to learn the information.
Yeah.
But if we had, so I think the problem is not the individual and us not wanting to, hey, well, you got to want to do this. No, it's the structure of teaching The teaching is what we're missing. I don't think it's fair to blame it on the individual, especially when you have a certain percentage of them that do have to worry about living or dying. Like, it's hard for me to worry about wanting to own a home or wanting to become more financially stable and whether I'm gonna live or die. Now, some days I can think about that, but it's hard for me to buy a book or read up on this or this when I don't know whether I'm going to live or die. And there are some people living in that reality. Now, 20%, 18%.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that that's the majority, but I guess I'm speaking to the difference between when something is innate. That's one thing. So how you chase after something because your passion when it's innate.
But I don't think
structurally.
So let me ask you: have you ever confused being attracted to someone with actually liking who they are?
Say it again, a little louder.
Have you ever confused being attracted to someone with actually liking who they are? Like, you think you cute, but you really just like who they are. You don't really think they're really cute, but you went into it thinking they cute. But it's like,
Hold on. Go back to the starting line.
All right. Have you ever confused being attracted to someone?
Okay, got that. I think somebody cute. Okay.
With actually liking who they are. Like, you really like that. You think they're cute, but you're really more attracted to their personality than they are their looks. But you think it's their looks.
Damn, now you confuse me.
Which
way you saying? Are you saying I like the way they look and that's confusing me and I'm really not paying attention to their personality? Or I really like their personality?
You really like their personality, but you think it's because of they cute. But it's really like, I really like you more than what you really look like.
Oh no, I'm shallow. So no.
So it's all, you don't even give it a chance to be personality first. It's just,
correct.
If you ain't cute, I'm not even giving you the shot today.
Correct.
Really?
With my male friends too. I don't have that many ugly male friends.
Bruh.
No, I agree with the male friends. I go through what your body looking like, your skin. I'm going through that because you don't take care of yourself.
It's pretty gay.
Nails dirty. You literally said you got standards. You literally just said you had. So
I'm not a homophobe.
So you have standards as well.
I didn't get upset.
It's okay. So,
I said it was gay. You took it derogatory. I didn't say it derogatory.
Is it gay for you too?
Huh?
Is it gay? As long as it's gay for you too, we good.
For me too.
You said it's gay because I'm looking at your man speaking.
No, don't mirror me. No, I didn't say that before that. No, I'm agreeing with you.
No. But I've met, especially women, I've met some women who I'm like, yeah, I really rock with this person. They wouldn't be my top choice look wise, but this is a good person. Just have a really great conversation where I can sit and talk to this person.
I've had that, but that's not what you asked. You asked
but
as if the personality was
like you start finding things about them that's cute after that.
Absolutely.
Man, especially if you got a smile.
The only reason I haven't been in that situation is because I'm shallow.
No, so I'm hella shallow too.
If I wasn't as shallow, then I would be around more women who I didn't find attractive, and then I can probably be in that situation. But even my platonic female friends and all that, I find them attractive. I'm not attracted to them, but I find them attractive.
Well, I think there's levels too. Like even your platonic friends. There are some platonic friends, I'm gonna go chill with you a little bit more than the one that's not as attractive, that has a great conversation. Cause just being around beautiful
I'm with you, but I don't even have shorty. Who you talking about?
The one got no fives in the bunch?
Five? No. Hell no.
No five, she could be a 7 if
hell
she
no.
did a whoop de whoop whoop.
Nah, hell no. 7 is the minimum.
Oh, wow.
Hell no. But I've had reverse where you so damn fine, I will overlook, or I find myself overlooking some of the
everything else.
It's like I don't even.
Everything else.
It was one chick. She was fine. I'm like, it got to the point where I don't even really like when you call me. Like I don't like when you call. Like I would see her and I'd be like, damn. Wait till the last ring. I'm like, damn, am I gonna answer? Just whatever. But I would end up answering.
Or I'm like hanging around for your potential. Like I'm hoping you develop in these other areas because you're so fine. So we're gonna hang because you so fine. I ain't even saying like you trying to get with it, but
we be tricking ourselves
cool
like
with
that.
you.
Yeah. I've been tricked like that.
Still
before.
just like you just not.
I've been duped.
But no, I mean, I'm not as overtly shallow as you. Like you walk around. You're shallow how?
Yeah,
you're shallow how?
I'm fine. Yeah, and let me just be clear. I understand, and I have people in my life who wouldn't be deemed, people say that are that attractive or that attractive or prototypical beauty, I'm not saying I won't be friends with those people. I'm just saying it's harder for them to enter into my life.
Yeah.
Like if every table is packed and everyone got a seat and I got to choose and there's different groups of people in there, I'm sitting next to the fine girl.
But also, attractive people carry themselves a certain way.
But did you hear what I said? I'm sitting next to the fine girl.
No, if I can sit next to
actually,
the
I'm gonna sit
one,
next to I'm gonna sit next to the second best looking girl.
I want to sit next to the fine. Why the second one?
2 reasons, because it's gonna make me sound bad and you're giving away my tricks, because that gives me the opportunity at both. Because the fine one gonna be like, damn, why he sit here? Especially if I don't pay the fine with no mind. Don't let me get to the third table and like, whoa, did he not see me? Yeah, I seen you. Excuse me. Hit that mic go straight here.
See, I ain't wasting no time.
Excuse me.
You better than me. I ain't wasting time.
She gonna forget you though.
Going right
unless you that guy, unless you her guy. I ain't saying, but unless you her guy, because somebody can do the same thing you did tomorrow or whatever.
Possibly, yeah. I mean,
but the Monday nigga,
fine.
Exactly. But the Monday nigga, and I'll be cool without her, because I went to the second best attractive one. But just in my experience, they'll give you opportunity at both.
You can't have opportunity at both, but you know,
when you go to the final one, it don't give you opportunity at both.
It depends on how you play it, because even the fine one, she's still a woman at the end of the day. Mm-hmm. So if you have just the slightest understanding of women, and we both in this same room for a reason, so there's a commonality there somewhere. And 2, if I'm just gonna scope the environment, let me see how she moving, let me see how she talking, let me see, okay, all these
no, you don't get that. When we walk in the room, that's what I'm saying. When you walk in the room, you got these options.
I'm gonna sit next to
where
her.
You gonna sit.
I don't gotta talk to her right away.
But you don't have a chance to see how she interact.
No, I'm saying, but I don't gotta. If I'm walking
but you gonna pick the fine one.
The one that's fine to me.
Yeah,
the one that's fine to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go sit right next to it. But I'm not. But hear me out though. I'm not jumping.
Usher gotta let it burn.
But I'm not. But I'm letting it burn, but not jumping out the window right away.
Okay, you said you ain't wasting no time, bro.
No, waste no time, and like you want to go back and forth, have a conversation with this one, have a conversation with this one.
No, that ain't what I'm saying.
I'm just gonna sit.
Why he made me like that? Why?
That's what you said.
That's not what I said. I said opportunity at both. I said opportunity. That don't mean I
know. I'm saying you positioning yourself for, if this don't work out, I got this one. Is that what you're saying? If never,
I got the opportunity at this one, because her conversation might be trash. Everything about her breath might stink, whatever. But I still got the opportunity at the one I find the most fine, and it actually heightens the opportunity at the most fine one.
Yeah, you could do all that, but man,
what you mean all that? All I did was sit down.
I say you can do that. You can have ping pong it, and, until it. Hopefully that one falls into your lap. Man, you get there, bro. Just play it cool, casual conversation. I ain't trying to come at you no special way or nothing like that. Like all these other dudes gonna come at you. We just gonna have real conversation. Eventually, you gonna talk yourself into let me know everything I need to know about you. Okay. And then that's when I do whatever it is I do.
So one day you sit at the table to find chick, you come back sit there Tuesday with her?
By Tuesday, she want me to be there. Not even like, oh, this is my man type stuff.
I ain't mad. See,
she's comfortable with me.
But you see what you run into the risk
with. She's comfortable with me now. Now she's like, I like it's a trust thing.
This sounds so chauvinistic in this conversation, but no, I mean, we can have it about what they like for men and this and that. I like for the fine girls to chase me. like I'm a little baddie in my mind as far as personality, and I know I'm a good time.
Bad bitches unite.
So I didn't say bitches. I didn't say bitch. I'm a bit of a baddie in my mind. So I like when the fine girls
about
chase me.
You, the bad bitch.
I know. Okay.
I know.
Yeah. So I like to give them the opportunity.
You the prize.
To chase me. I don't use their term. I like to give them the opportunity to chase me because I'm something foreign to them. So. You know what I'm saying? Where the guys sit down and talk to them, may give them good conversation, whatever. Some sit down, and it's just a different style. I ain't saying your style is wrong or whatever, but one thing I know about me, when I walk into the gym, it ain't gonna be like, I want him. But if it's game 2 and you didn't see me play, it's gonna be like, all right, I want him. Who? The 5'9" kid? Yes, him.
See, my thing is I'm slowly breaking you down because just like you said, you like them to come after you. I'm presenting something to you that you didn't even know you needed. So that's how I'm coming into it. You didn't even know you didn't even know you needed me. So I'm gonna slowly but surely break you down, not in like a negative, not like in a male chauvinist way, but get you more and more comfortable. Conversations, you're gonna start telling me.
Put something in a drink, right? No,
hell no,
not just playing. Not just playing.
No, nigga, no,
Not just playing.
hell no. We gonna beat that shit out. Nah, nigga. But when you like that, you ain't gotta do all that. That's like only lame ass niggas gotta do that. You gotta coerce her and drug. Nah, you just talk to her, get her comfortable. She gonna slowly but surely just start unveiling more and more of herself. And when you find your cue,
you know this. I don't like to go after women. Like and that's probably a issue. Like it may be something where like.
So go after. Are you saying go after in the sense of you trying to match?
Not on the same page.
Or I'm just trying to go. Like, I'm gonna interact with you.
I like no. I always say that. I like for the woman to be the first one who take the step toward this is more than just somebody who I'm hanging around, or I want to hang around you more because I like you. Because I'm still in the feeling out process. And to me, just be honest, I got eyes. You fine. And if you fine, you know you fine. You fine. Because everybody done told you already. So I like for them to, because I could just be cool with you. And if your personality ain't about nothing, then you ain't never gonna see me again anyway. So it don't matter. But I can go out with a chick and we be cool or whatever. And if that's where it's at, and then that's where we at, I would like to keep it that way. Because I don't want to make it seem
naturally
like,
this like we just vibe.
This how we naturally
this like the
and then to me, once a certain amount of time go by, ain't no going back.
But see,
for me,
I've always was taught, and I was taught by a player, like for real,
a real player.
Mm-hmm. And he was always telling me like, I remember one time we was having a conversation. I think it was like about Beyonce when I was a kid, and he was like, most people gonna be scared of going up to Beyonce, but he was like, Beyonce just a woman like everybody. This is before like Jay-Z. Beyonce just a woman like everybody else. She wants somebody to talk to her. Women love to laugh. Women would love to be felt comfortable. But also, somebody like Beyonce, you don't go at her like you're trying to match. Just be their friend. Just be cool. Because every nigga that see them, when they know they like that, is trying to get in their pants or like coming on too strong. Any situation you in, just be cool with them. If it blossom into something else, it's going to blossom into something else. This is a nigga I saw with women galore. And so I've always had that from like junior high school, like just be friends with everybody. And you know,
that's what
history has shown. Like they rather be, even if it, like you were saying, even if it don't manifest into a relationship, they more willing to hang around you. Y'all hanging out after school. It's just y'all two there. She cool. She comfortable waiting there for her mama to come. Or
I wasn't getting hoes back then. I can't speak to that.
No, it's not getting hoes though. It's like them just your friends.
Oh, okay.
Because you cool, and it's the cute ones that everybody else want to get with. They coming up to you. They hanging out with you. That's who you sharing.
You see what I had to realize and I didn't realize till I was older. Like damn, but I've always been cool with the sluts. Yeah, I've been cool. I've been cool with
one to know one.
With the hoes. No, before I was even for real. Yeah. I mean, I got there, but before I was even getting pussy, I was kind of cool with some of the girls who was a little more loose, and I think it was because they just kind of knew who they was. And they knew I wasn't trying to fuck, so we can have a real friendship conversation.
See, the ones I knew, especially like when we started getting into school.
Shout out to, I ain't gonna say that.
Nah, don't do that. Don't. She probably got a family. She got kids.
You know what? And you know who you are.
Now.
Her ex-boyfriend. And shout out to, I almost said his name.
Don't do that.
But shout out to him because he's actually a contract killer. And me and him came to an understanding, and he apologized.
You told me about this guy.
Shout out to my man. Hope you still free.
Don't get knocked off. Don't get
hey,
let them folks live their life, bro.
Hey.
Let them folks live their life. But I would get like the super aggressive girls. I would be like, yo, I want an X, Y, and Z. But you gotta just keep it player though. You just gotta keep it cool because every kid would just jump, especially when you're young. You just gonna jump at it because they want. Nah, just keep it cool, keep it player. Because then they look at you different, they respect you different.
And that's why. See what we talking about, and I know and I hope it don't seem too chauvinistic or whatever. But that's why it's important to me that everybody play their lane. Because what you're saying, that's how you operate with people or whatever. What I'm saying is how I operate with people. But yeah, everybody just gotta play that. So what you saying when girls like want to jump your bones? I want to fuck on that. I don't get that. So that ain't never been my problem. Where it's just like where I gotta beat the bitches off. Like that ain't never been a problem. But when I'm in an environment with people, period, I'm an atmosphere changer. So like it's no different from most girls want to fuck me because I'm cool. Like, I know I'm not ugly, but it's not like, damn, yeah, I fuck Michael B. Jordan. Most girls want to fuck me for the same reason like most guys want to hang around me.
And the crazy part, that's the cheat code. Most girls want to give themselves the dudes they just comfortable with. It ain't even, the looks part is like the icing on the cake, even for like dudes. Like, but women,
I need me somebody.
I ain't saying that
I need somebody. I'm shallow.
but you said 7-0.
Yeah. 7 is
I
cool.
said if you get a top 10,
Oh no, I don't even
that's
want
the
shorty.
icing on the
I don't
cake.
even want shorty, no.
But if you can get you a 7, that you good with that.
8.5 is where you want to be.
Most women are good with that too, though. Most women are like,
That's a fact.
I'm attracted to him, but more than that attraction, I like him. So I'm willing to give you me.
And if people start looking different, listen, if you said it about the unattractive person, maybe can they do this and get to your swag? I done seen this girl was asshole ugly, bro. She was thick, but she was asshole ugly. But the way she carried herself and her swag, man, I want to say it gave her a whole 1.5 to 2 points, man. Like, my homeboy was smashing her, and if she didn't carry herself like that, it'd have been like, what is you doing? But no,
She carried herself like she was the baddest one in the world.
she just had her own style. That's why you just gotta be you, and everybody gotta play their role. And that's why but that's why I've always been cool with girls and dudes, only if you being you.
And every time I've tried to do some extra shit, it always came off as cornballish, at least to me, and I never got what I was trying to get. Because I was trying to be something that I wasn't, trying to be too cool, trying to be whatever, talk a certain way. It never worked out. I never got close to the girl or hung out with the people or got into the places trying to be something that I wasn't. When I'm just me,
You ain't lying.
just everything flows when I'm just me. And
I
it
don't
never
follow
fails.
game plans. Not to say that I don't, and it's turning into something else. Not to say that I don't have a little bit of nervousness or anxiousness in certain situations. So I done been in front of some girls. It's like standing in front of Floyd. Like, you just like, oh shit, like, oh
No, it's some of them.
like I done told some girls before, all that look at me in my eyes and shit, stop. Cause I'm finna get out of here. I know you just being attentive, all that being attentive, listening and all that.
Slowly but surely, like, please stop while I'm talking to you.
Yeah, I'm and I can't stand. I'm gonna get out of here. Listen, I'll say that. Hey, you want to get out of here? You kind of want to get out of here?
I got a homegirl. She's
You be?
no. She's 2 years older than me, and I didn't really know her in high school. I got to know her more because she ended up just having to go to the same school as me, and then after school we got cool. But in high school, she had a group of friends. It was like her and like 3 or 4 other girls. Now I told her, I was like, yo, when y'all used to walk into the gym, and we didn't go to the same school, it would just be like at basketball games. I'm like, when y'all used to walk into the gym, everything stopped.
Southwestern House.
Like, y'all was like, what? I knew for a fact at that stage of my life, there was no going up and talking to her. And you in high school, so you probably could have figured out the number or whatever. But I just knew at that stage of my life, as a sophomore, watching this senior girl walk in there, look, she had the Tony Braxton bob
right.
too.
See,
back in the early 2000s.
She did in high school.
In high school,
My baby mama had a haircut in high school.
What?
I went back and looked at that picture. I'm like,
come
no
on. I
wonder
was
I
like,
got on you.
I told her like, yo, I was really intimidated, and a lot of niggas was too. And
That's fine though.
Yeah.
No, and that don't discredit the player that told you whatever. But in some cases, in that case, you shouldn't have been taking that
because
shot.
she knew even at that age how to carry herself.
You should have been taking that
ready for
shot.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that.
I seen a clip of Patrick Ewing and his coach talking to somebody. Do you work on that shot? When have you ever worked on that shot? Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't
high
ready
percentage.
for that at all.
Take your high
there at all.
percentage shot. Yeah.
All right, so what's the difference between lust and genuine interest?
I don't even use this word, but your loins. When your loins on fire. Say it again. Lust and general interest.
Yeah, like
It's a big difference.
genuine interest.
It's a
like,
big
I got real
difference.
interesting, or I'm like, cause that can get confusing.
Yeah, it can.
That shit lost
You're
in
right.
the matrix. You're
right.
The dick
Because-
get hard just because sometimes.
I think the feeling that I can get when I'm lusting over somebody and when I'm really, truly, truly, genuinely interested in them can feel the same.
Yeah,
So
yes.
so you are right.
Because you can.
That's a good question.
You could be kicking it with somebody, and if you think you can get some, they become a lot cuter. Or if you spend enough,
whoa.
if you kicking it with somebody,
because that's what you saying is either a pertinent point or I'm gonna have to disagree. Repeat that because you taking it somewhere now. Now we are out of here.
If you
Say it again.
kicking it with somebody, and you think you can get some, everything about them heightens. They
Disagree.
They get cuter.
Disagree.
What?
I want to make sure that I heard it. Disagree. I'm putting all my chips to the table. Disagree.
Why? Because you ain't thinking.
Because unless you've been around me long enough, or I put up 40 in that game, and I had to start to question the defense. Why do I know I can get the pussy? And the nigga who played against her last game, did he get 42?
But just like we were saying earlier, there's some girls where we just vibing, we just kicking.
Yeah.
Even in the beginning, you had already established, I ain't even trying to get nothing. Our relationship evolved into this. But if something in your mind goes into, maybe y'all been drinking, maybe y'all been hanging out all day, maybe y'all get closer.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Everything about her gets cuter. She gets smarter. She gets funnier. Same with you. Same with you. Everything about you heightens in her mind too.
Watch your mouth. Hold on. Is this just, see, and I don't want to take it too far, but my point is, if I got somebody and I meet them and I've already established that she think we friends and we friends, then I cut that off. So now I already cut it off. So now when I'm drinking around you, because you right. If you think that way, so if we not friends and it's like that.
But did John Johnson cut that off?
Excuse me?
Did Johnny Johnson?
Who was that?
Did he cut it off?
Who's the nigga before my oh no.
Did Meaty Matthews? Did he cut that off?
Man, a platonic friend would have to come out the bathroom and violate. Like, how my shits look? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, you in the room with a woman. That can be a platonic. You can find something cute about any woman.
She wouldn't be around me if she wasn't cute though. That's what I'm saying.
Your control is different. Even your platonics.
But what I said, I find all of them attractive.
But you can
I'm
also
not
find something
attracted to them.
Yeah, but you sit in the room long enough, you'll find something. You may never act on it, but you may find something sexy about her, whether you act on it or not. I think that's just your natural connection between man and woman. You ain't gotta act on it. You ain't never gotta even say it. You ain't never gotta think of it past that moment. But you gonna find, you in the room with her long enough, you start staring at her. That 7 platonic friend gonna come into an 8.5.
Nah.
Y'all went out and y'all went out to brunch. Y'all at the kickback, whatever. And she wore that dress. She wore them tight clothes. She getting in shape. Like, you gonna start seeing.
You know why I can't? Because I would feel like a predator, or like I was violating her.
You a man.
If this is my friend, what I want her to be is comfortable around me. So I don't want her thinking
nothing about you is projecting though.
But if in certain instances she gets sexier to me, that's not cool. If she knew that, she may not be as comfortable. So I'm drunk. I'm just gonna stay here. Or I'm gonna stay here a couple more hours.
She just had a glow up. She glowed up on you. She wearing clothes different. She been working out.
That's why. You know why I never run into this? Cause I'm shallow. I get them after the glow up. You understand what I'm saying?
A 7 can jump to an 8.5.
7 can jump to
9. She probably can't jump to a 10.
No.
Because it's something that was...
A 7 can jump to 8.5.
You know what I'm saying? It was something preventing the 7 from being an 8
Yeah,
initially.
but you gonna have a 7, 8.5 ain't gonna just make me rocky.
The right 8.5 might.
It can't. Or I'm not your friend.
I'm just saying.
I can't be your friend and you get my dick hard.
You a man.
Don't matter.
We might happen one time. It might not happen every time. You see.
When I was younger, but I had to learn what it means to be a friend. Like, cause no difference is if you was bi and I didn't know, I would feel away.
If I ain't why? I ain't coming on to you.
The possibility. But let me take that back, cause that's gonna sound away. Yeah, if I'm around anybody who possibly thoughts about me would change in any way, that's not cool.
But how you know you wouldn't like it?
Fam. I would just, you can't stay the night. We can still hang, but if you drunk,
You ain't staying the night now, nigga.
you got. No, I'm just saying in the situation where the girls feel comfortable, so I'm gonna stay here a couple hours. Boom, boom. The dude who may look at me a certain way when you get drunk, you can't stay, homeboy. Even me, you real cool when we go, you just can't stay. That's all. You can't stay, and I wouldn't want a girl.
So what you think? I'm gonna be booty creeping at night when you sleep?
No. No, I know.
I
I want to be comfortable around who.
You're gonna be tickling that tush?
This is why you can't stay. Whatever my relationship is, whether it's a coworker and we just coworkers and it's my boss, or whether I'm in a relationship or a friendship, I want those roles to be clearly defined, because I'm not the type of, I don't fuck my friends. Now I have some female friends who I fucked.
But that's what I'm saying.
Wait, let me explain myself. I fucked them first,
then you became friends,
and then we became friends.
So you don't
remain friends.
So you don't think, especially the friends you did cross the line with.
Yeah.
You don't think that you can find them sexy enough to be turned on by them. You ain't never gotta act on it. You ain't never gotta show your body language. It's just all in your mind, because you already know what it feel like. Not
once we friends.
See, I wouldn't even go down that. See, for me, that'd be tough for me to even go down that route, because that door is always, you think it's closed, but that door is always open.
So for
the
me,
right moment, right time, you just never know.
Even the female friends I never slept with or did anything like that, I kind of talk about and admire their bodies however it is. Like, damn, your titties looking right, is what I would tell somebody who I'm platonic with, and I would tell the same girl.
I wouldn't even go that far, but
that's how I talk.
That's just a different thing.
But I'm saying, that's how I talk. So like, damn, your shit sit damn. Like, when you get ass or whatever the case, I'm not physically being turned on. Now, I can recognize your attraction and all that, but I feel like I'm tricking you, or I feel like I'm not being what I said I was going to be to you. If I say we friends, but I got a secret initiative, or we friends unless
no, I ain't saying
unless we drunk, and then or we friends, but damn, she be making my dick hard. Anybody who make my dick hard, I want to fuck, and I want it to remain that way.
The only thing I just, man, you're still a man. That's the only thing I'm saying.
What does that mean?
You have real men, especially heterosexual men. Our bodies are wired to be attracted to the opposite sex, especially the things that we're attracted to. Like we already,
but you talking about
we're
attracted to, and arousal is different. Being turned on and seeing attraction is different. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
and
but
also,
I'm saying, but sometimes the body just does what the body does. That's why I was saying, like, you don't even have to act on it, change body language, change conversations, change how you interact or nothing, but sometimes the body, especially when you see something that you're attracted to.
You probably right.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm a little different though.
That's all. It could be.
I go months without having sex by choice.
That's awesome.
Months. I didn't say awesome.
No man should
do
that.
I'm different. I mean, I don't know if it's providing any benefit, but
nah. But I think it should. I know we talked. We had the sex talk before. I think that's no. It shows you got dick control. And a lot of men don't have dick control.
I think I might need it more than most men. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I think I recognize that about myself. Like, and I care about, I don't want to make this go too far, but I care about people. And no matter which way you cut it, slice it or dice it, somebody gonna be feeling different. Most times, because I've had situations where I've slept with women and it's been a one night stand, and I think she alright.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of times when you sleep with somebody, it does something to them, or it's gonna do something to me.
No, it does something to
I
both
protect myself
some
too.
Way. Yeah.
Don't come over and fuck me twice in the same week. Then I don't hear from you. Are you crazy? Yeah. Is something wrong with me?
And our situations are different because I've been in a relationship for almost 20 years. So,
you know how many hair bumps I thought I had STDs?
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, man.
What?
See, I've been different than you just because I've been in a relationship for almost 20 years and I'm married. But I do got some beautiful ass friends. Like, beautiful ass friends. I've never thought about fucking none of them. But they are very attractive.
So wait a second.
I never thought about fucking none of them. They're very attractive women, though. They're very attractive women. I got a question
I'm actually off camera, but it's a loaded question, so I can't ask you on camera.
They are very attractive women, and there are moments where they just walk in the room, they smell the part, look the part, whatever, and I'm like, yo, as a man, I can see why somebody want to fuck you. I know why somebody want to fuck.
That's my friends.
The
That's
whole
different.
you got the whole thing. If I was single and we wasn't friends,
Nah, that's where you take it too far. I was with you into
I'm
that.
being
part.
honest.
I mean, I'm sorry, not taking too far. I'm sorry. That's where I can't. That's where I can't.
This is not something I would say. This is not something I would say
saying.
publicly. But I'm like, if I could see why another man would, I could see why. If I was single and we wasn't tight, like got the relationship that we got now, I can see why a man would pursue you to want to do that. It's just the man side of it. So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's just different than arousal than my dick getting hard.
Hey, you never know where the Doug Dingler got a mind of their own.
I don't think we can be friends if I don't think if somebody's getting you sexually aroused, y'all can be friends. No matter what the sex or what's the name.
I feel you.
Well, unless it's your partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you can be strictly platonic friends with somebody who's making you sexually aroused. I think that can definitely cloud your judgment in many times when you're giving advice or just whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
So now we going down the lines like if we really friends. But my bad.
Yeah. Have you ever stayed in a situation just because the person looked good?
I dub ugly people. And when I say ugly people, I'm not talking about physically. Like those people, like when I say I'm shallow, they may not just get around me. But that's one of my favorite pastimes when I used to go out is dubbing ugly people. And most of them people be like aesthetically pleasing. But if you come over to one of my roles, when we used to go out and shit, I used to bring the hoes back. I used to bring the hoes back to the table. I'm the one who talk a lot.
Runner.
I go, huh?
Say, gotta have a runner.
I used to bring the hoes back.
Good night.
Bring the hoes back. Sometimes, and some of the times, I was on my spiritual journey. I wasn't even doing nothing with them. But sometimes I was. But if you come over to the table and you acting, I came and got you because how you look. But if you ugly, it's a dub. Matter of fact, let me take your cup. You can leave. It's a dub. So, I ain't gonna stick around nobody because of.
But not even the ones that you said are just ugly humans. You just sort of like, we ain't really got too much in common. You might be kind of boring. You ain't necessarily a bad person. Like, I can do without you, but
I know what you're saying.
You are really cute though, so we'll talk.
Nah, she'll never be around long enough for me.
A lot of dudes don't want to let their woman go or don't want to break up with their woman, especially when she bad. You don't want to let her go because the idea of another nigga being with her.
I don't even like this. I don't even like this bitch.
You treat her like a dog. or I
don't even like this bitch.
You don't even like her, but you ain't finna let nobody else not like her.
I ain't never really had that. Cause I don't really spend time with people who I don't enjoy.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? It'll never get that far with me and Shorty if I don't enjoy her.
Yeah. This goes into before a relationship even turns into something. But like I don't believe messy breakups or messy dissolving of friendships should even be a thing.
I mean, it's life.
Yeah, but the only reason you're having a messy breakup is if somebody do something that warrants a messy breakup. If y'all are cool,
so you okay with that though?
The relationship didn't work out, we can still be cordial though. We can still be cool. We can still kick it. We can still maybe once in a while we talk or I see you online. I might say what's up or DM.
Sometimes we just grow into different people. Sometimes.
Yeah, but if y'all ever come into contact with her, there ain't gonna be no smoke.
Nah, I mean
that's what I'm saying. Like I ain't saying y'all gotta be friends or nothing, like best buddies, but it doesn't ever have to be awkward after the breakup because we mutually agree like this was a thing, or the friendship, if y'all was just friends, the friendship just dissolved. Maybe they got into a relationship, maybe you got into a relationship, and we don't communicate like that no more. But if I see you and ain't no smoke or nothing, we probably ain't going to the movies no more, but everything cool. Yeah. That's why I say I don't like messy breakups are really unnecessary.
When you say should, I don't know what they should. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess you said it right. You don't think that's the way it should be, but relationships are full of emotion. So just being a person, if you talking about something at the precipice of the heightened emotion, you're gonna run into that a bit.
But I don't think that's messy though. I just think that's just y'all. Severing emotional ties is a tough thing, right? Especially when you're with somebody and you're pretty much tying your life into theirs. So you got to unweave all of that intermingling. It takes a while. But that doesn't necessarily, I don't think that's messy though. That's just two humans trying to figure out this next stage of their life.
Oh, you're right.
And how to break off from what they are used to.
I guess I'm just kind of talking. I've never experienced it myself.
Yeah.
I ain't had that many girlfriends, but yeah, I think I can. Yeah, I can call all my exes.
Yeah, like I had one messy breakup, which it was mainly my fault.
Yeah, call Max.
But we cool now though, right? We had a long conversation. We talked it out, explained. I took accountability for everything.
Oh, I ain't doing that.
I'm
just playing.
Like, fuck all y'all. I don't care what I did. I can cheat with
I'm just
a
playing.
bitch every day. Fuck all I hate. But no, but I explained my part. I explained what I did. I took accountability for it. So like, it's
I'm with
always
you.
preventable. Like even my part going into it, like I could have prevented all this shit. Even if I didn't want to be in this no more, I could have had a conversation like, hey, I'm outside. Like I could have pulled a Donnell Jones. Where I want to be. Yeah, like my wife hates that song. She hates that
nasty
song.
song.
She hates that song.
It's a nasty
She
song.
hates that song. I love that. Was one of my favorite albums.
It's fire, but when you go back and listen to it, it's nasty. The only song nastier on it is "Next Too Close." That is a sexual harassment song.
Didn't, man. He was honest with her, but he didn't. I don't want you.
Donnell Jones or RL?
Donnell.
Oh.
I don't really. I'm letting you know. I gotta go. 'Cause I'm out here. I don't want to hurt you, but I also don't want to see you with nobody else. Ooh, most niggas think that. Like I never don't want you to be young.
Control.
It's called useful. young nigga.
It's called control and abuse.
It's called you. It's called you.
Man.
He was just young. He didn't know how to handle his emotions. He just wanted to do the right thing.
No, he
but
didn't.
didn't do it. He didn't know how the proper way to do it. Just a young nigga just being young.
No, he didn't. He tried to justify.
At his 35, 36-year-old self, probably would have handled that totally different. That was his 24-year-old self trying to break up with somebody that he really loved.
It's a nasty move.
And it was a beautiful song.
It's a good song. I
And
love
the
this.
album was fire.
I love the song. Great album.
You don't got to skip
Great
a
album.
song.
Probably
That's
top
probably one of my top 5 albums all time.
20.
Do looks still carry the same weight they did in your early 20s? Well, you're a shallow nigga. Probably higher now.
That is a good question.
Them backs are widening.
They don't. Yes, they do. But my range of what beauty is has widened.
I was gonna say that. I appreciate different elements of beauty. There's still the physical is still a thing, right? Like I'm always gonna be attracted to it. But what about the physical is beautiful? Especially as you get older and you start to see women mature. Like when you see it, for me, when I see it, women get to about 30 and up, that's when I think a woman really like turns it. There's something beautiful, another level of beauty gets unlocked when a woman gets about 30.
She do look different.
It's like you
can see it when a girl is a woman.
Yeah.
I mean, when a young woman is when a woman is young,
right?
You can see it just look different. It's crazy.
So aside from like the facial features, I'm watching. What are your nails like? How you carry
that's
yourself,
why
how you smell, like the level of beauty and the appreciation of what's beautiful and why this woman is beautiful, especially when you compare two beautiful women. Why this one is a little bit more beautiful to me than this one, and they're both 8.5 to 10. It's like,
and the older I've gotten into whether you want to call them kinks / different attractions,
like
but I've never had an attraction for a bigger type girl, but actually never had an attraction for a skinny girl either. But the older I got, I grew to have appreciation. I'm like, damn, that skinny girl is fine and sexy, or damn, that big girl got some sexy.
On both ends of the spectrum, there's a difference. There's a difference to being attracted to a big girl, but a big sloppy girl. You could tell when a naturally big girl.
See, I'm not going on.
I mean, I'm going there because this is a conversation that should be had, and then we just ought to be talking about women. This conversation goes for men as well, but there's a difference between someone who doesn't look healthy and to someone who's just a naturally bigger person. Same with skinny. There's slimmer, thinner women and men that you just don't look healthy. You look like you smoke Black and Miles all day, eat very unhealthy, or you're just a naturally thin, petite person. No matter how much you eat, you just ain't gaining no weight. So it's a difference.
I mean, sometimes you can and can't tell though.
A lot of times you can't tell, especially with the quadruple Bs.
Not some you say quadruple, you going too far.
Big back brunch bodies.
I'm only speaking about, and I don't see, you always trick me. I'm only speaking about borderline. I'm talking about, when I say big baby, I don't mean, never mind, because don't worry about it. I know. All I'm saying is, to answer your question, what was the question?
Do looks still carry the same weight they did in your early 20s?
So I'm going to be fair. I'm gonna have to say no. Because they've broadened. I'm gonna have to say no, and because yeah.
Now, let me ask you the reason why. Is it a maturity thing? Is it because options change? Is it because
That's a good question.
your
I don't think
mindset
it'd even
towards
be
beauty
either one of them,
change?
or maybe it's all of them combined. But yeah, I'm for damn sure ain't mature. But I mean, sometimes I didn't just seen some like them some sexy titties. I can. She's a bigger woman, but damn, I never really looked and been like, damn, the way you put it all together, them some sexy titties. And when I'm older, like a fupa was a bad thing when I was younger. I don't care about no fupa now. I don't care if you had no baby. You don't have to have no 6-pack or none of that now. Of course, I don't want you sloppy, but no, just me being.
You know what I've really learned to really be into? Like a muscular body.
You know
a
what?
woman that's
I know what you mean.
muscular.
That
It's
means
like,
you
oh
are
my
homosexual.
gosh. No. No, like a Jade Cargill or a Bianca Belair. Like beautiful
Y'all
women.
know what that is, New York? You ever heard that shit?
If you're a WWE fan, you know who they are. But they're beautiful
WWE
women.
fans don't get no pussy.
They do.
Them niggas don't get no pussy.
I got plenty of it. It's just something about a toned body that I think is just really, really sexy on a woman.
It's a difference between tone.
I ain't talking about like.
It's a difference between tone and muscular, to me. Or maybe you can
Well, they go hand in
describe
hand
the
because tone
difference
is muscle. So when you're toned, you have muscle. Now there's levels to how toned you are, but a muscle that I like seeing definition.
Let me see this girl.
I like seeing definition.
What's her name? Kay Cunningham. What's her name?
Jade Cargill. I'm gonna pull her up for you.
Let me see this. Let me see this broad. Niggas in that watch WWF don't get no pussy, nigga. What you talking about? Except for Vince McMahon, but he was on some wild shit, nigga.
They're getting all that.
Vince McMahon is disgusting. Oh, nah, cuz.
Jade Cargill.
Oh, no, I'm cool.
Yeah, Jade Cargill is fine.
Yo, my man.
And let me get
She's
you-
she's a very attractive woman. So let me be clear about that. But I'm only speaking about preferences. This is a no.
Whatever, nigga. Then let me show you.
You always been like that? You always like?
No, this is something
Niggas.
that just came. Hey, whatever, nigga. Whatever. Then
Shit, rip your balls off, nigga.
fine, both of them, Bianca and Jade. Please,
I'm cool.
I gotta. What? Come on.
I'm cool.
bro.
Nothing wrong. Not
Bianca
not,
got. I mean,
not this in the community.
and
Both
Bianca-
of the women you show me were very cute, very attractive.
Bianca
women.
got the face card on.
Very
that other
attractive.
one,
Very,
'cause
they was a very, very attractive woman.
And-
I just don't want my bitches looking like they can help me if we get into it. In
That's
the
what
alley.
I want. That
I don't want that.
you getting double time, my nigga.
I want to look like I don't want to look like the victim. I want to look like the target. I don't want to. I don't
This
want to
one,
walk out
she
with my
bad
girl.
too, though.
I don't want to walk out with my girl.
Rhea Ripley fine too.
Definitely not fine.
Boy, you tripping. You.
I'm looking at her face now.
She cute. She ain't got the face card like Bianca.
Oh,
Jade.
so maybe
She
we
cute,
maybe we
though.
say maybe
She
we
cute though.
maybe we determine
I just-
fine differently.
but-
That's all. Just
But
terminology wise.
Yeah, but that's what something we were saying. Like over time, my appreciation
Fam,
for
this
what beauty
bitch looks like Heath Ledger in Dark Knight. Look at her.
That's her character, bro. That's what it's supposed to be.
But look at her. That's how she look, right? All right, cool. Just making sure.
Mama's fine.
Making sure I wasn't tripping.
You know who Mama is. If you know, you know.
These women do seem attractive. So I don't
But-
want to diss, but I'm only speaking about preferences. Don't bring your strong ass in here. Toned, I'm
that.
with tone. I
I'm with
like
all
tone. Don't
Especially when they're in their element too. Like if they at the gym or like of course we're talking about WWE, they in their element, it just looks so well. But once
respect
again,
it.
That was over time I learned to appreciate different
appreciation.
aspects of beauty, and what became beauty to me changed over time. Even like an appreciation for bigger girls. Right? Don't
jump over here
No,
don't jump over here now, homie.
Not the quadruple
They be
B's.
at brunch.
Not the quadruple B's. But there's a girl that went to my gym, a bigger girl. And you can tell she's a naturally thicker girl. But she's like very,
ass.
very beautiful. Like really, really beautiful. Carries herself very, very well. She always smells good. But it's like, I appreciate you. Even if you wouldn't
touched
be
her?
my type to date, you still are a very beautiful, attractive girl that probably wouldn't have thought that in my early 20s. I would have just been attracted to that. And big girls love me. I had some big girls really. My wife magnet. Almost got a big girl in college. Almost like tried to
snatch you.
No, get rid of my wife from me. It was my wife's roommate.
For the murder?
Yeah, she was a big girl. She was obsessed with me. She was like, "We're gonna have kids." Her name was.
Don't do it. You ain't let me.
Yeah,
you ain't let me dox the people. You didn't let me dox people. Don't dox her.
Hey, I was about to let that thing.
She's skinny with a husband now.
No,
Don't dox her.
She not.
Look.
She not.
Julian White. He keeping up with her. Why he keeping up?
Why you know that?
Why you know that?
She like, but she was.
You said who told you?
My wife told me.
They still cool?
Nah, they was on Facebook and stuff.
Oh.
But she was like, that girl was like, we gonna have kids. My last name gonna be his. And then when me and my wife got together, she did not like.
Oh,
my wife.
she knew y'all prior. I thought she met you through your wife.
No, she was my wife's roommate.
Gotcha.
Freshman year.
But she knew you before your wife. She knew of you.
Everybody met at the same time.
All right.
Like around the same time.
You was that nigga.
No, he's just on campus.
Everybody knew.
I got her. My wife didn't want me at first. She, but what I tell you,
that big girl
break them down. You break them down.
Instead of going with the person who likes you for you.
Break them. 20 years later, she liked something.
That's because you broke her down.
Break her down. My shallowness was not going to let me get with the big girl.
It's called the Willie Lynch letters. You break them.
you break them down. Then my shallowness.
Systematic.
Then my shallowness would not have let me be with that big girl back then. It probably wasn't today either. I'm not going to lie to you. I got a preference just like you.
Don't bring me into it.
You started.
You found your love. Don't bring me into it.
Yes, I did. 20 years later, we still rocking. So clearly, she liked something.
Or you tricked her.
And that was only mind you, I met my wife and got her number the first day she was on campus.
So why you don't think she liked you?
She was like, oh, I'll give you my number. She didn't know me. She was on campus running around.
Nah. See, you try to bring your player card up. No, she did like you. You got the number.
A week later,
you got the number.
I can get the number from you. It's just
talk your shit.
Part of the game.
You get the number from what?
Anybody? This is part of the game. If I try hard enough.
Okay, talk your shit. Let them know.
I try hard enough. Okay, man, why you gotta do that? I know these are bad bragging and boasts. It is what it is.
So that's
a week later, and she's been together ever since then.
A week later, what?
When we really start kicking it, she's been together 20 years later.
Trick him.
Still there. She could have. She's still here.
We got ain't nothing wrong with it.
Maybe she thought she had a lick.
So we got America, right?
I was going to the league, and she was like, "Well, this is my ticket."
But she still stayed.
So jokes on her.
That's what I was saying.
So jokes on her.
That's what I was saying.
That didn't happen
at the Bellagio.
So that didn't happen. So
jokes on her is crazy.
Yeah. But beauty. Yeah, it changed, and I'm pretty sure it's going to evolve when I get older. I'm going to see something else.
Let me ask you this. See, this is why I don't like talking to married people. Well, I guess you can answer this. Did you gain any new fetishes in your 30s? I didn't know I like hands and feet like that until I got older.
But I guess that the muscular thing might be though.
Okay.
I think that's
a king. Yeah, I think that's a king.
Because the woman still got to be beautiful.
Yeah.
She's still got to be physically like attractive.
Yeah, them women show me were attractive besides that white girl.
But then it was just like
she like the bride of Chucky.
It was just like, oh man, I like muscular bodies. And maybe because my wife works out a lot, so I start seeing her body scopes.
A good save. Good save.
Like, oh, I'm into that.
That's a good save.
You see that? You see what I did? You see how I did that to her? You see how woo?
Very good.
I'm really just attracted to a reflection of her.
Very smart.
You see?
Very smart.
I'm really just attracted to her. And anytime I see somebody,
that boy good.
I'm looking at her. I don't see another woman. I see her.
You know what? Even though that's a little bit of daddy's game, I do wonder, do our kinks come from our... I don't know. Damn, I got to figure out what's a kink. Can it be a kink something can you have a kink and you never did it before?
Yeah. I think it's as you mature, you maturate, you
mature and you masturbate. What I got to do?
You can do both. Because sometimes you might not masturbate when you're young because you think it's nasty. So
it is. You should be mature to masturbate.
But you also should.
My homie told me that was immature. That's not immature.
You should ejaculate at least twice a day. A man should.
What?
That's scientific.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not. No, it's not. And that's...
It helps prevent prostate issues.
1 second.
So you should ejaculate twice a day.
1 second. Let me speak to the audience to make sure, men, that is not scientifically true.
Look it up.
That is not.
Men should twice a day.
I have.
Helps with your prostate.
I can assure you.
And go get your prostate checked out.
Get your prostate checked.
Get your
prostate checked. Check 35, 40 as soon as you get there. But I can assure you, men, It is not scientifically proven
You
should ejaculate twice a day. I can assure you.
If all else fails, your life will be better.
That I can
If
assure
it ain't for
you.
prostate problems, your life would be better.
I can assure you that's also not true.
Try it. Try it and get back with us. Twice a day for a week. Then get back with us.
Do not get back with me and update me.
Twice a day for a week, and then get back with me. And then, then we'll go from there.
It's time consuming.
No, don't. That's a trip to the bathroom. Go in and walk out.
Then it's not worth it.
You just trying to clear the system out. Prostate. You trying to clear it out.
Not how it works.
You trying to clear out.
But okay.
You angry. I can guarantee you won't use that word. You nervous. Before a test. 2 minutes.
Most of our audience is men.
Get up. Exactly.
Young men.
Get up out of there.
Do not listen to this. I'm not.
If you got somebody that can help you, that's even better.
And I'm not. No, hold on now. Don't take this far. I'm not dissing masturbation.
That's even better. I'm just saying that's better if you got somebody to help you.
Twice a day.
Well, if you only got 2 minutes, you ain't got time for all that.
You don't need it.
2 minutes, you need to
save for later.
I thought of this. All the serial killer niggas that be butchering motherfuckers up, if they would just have nutted twice a day, they pent up aggression.
Again.
That's really what it is. They pent up aggression and they're frustrated.
Again, dedicated audience.
Let that out. You won't be so angry. When you ain't getting none,
assure you,
it messes with your mind.
Some of those serial killers was nutting twice a day.
I bet you a lot of them.
I can assure you of that. A lot of them,
especially the ones that were
sexual
like that had families and stuff. If you ain't getting none and you got a wife, you frustrated, you probably pissed off at work. You just go on the killing spree. There's a guy.
I am with you. Them hoes don't be. Them hoes do gotta fuck.
Who hoes?
The wives.
What? The wives are hoes? You call them wives hoes?
Yeah, call the husbands niggas. In a collective, like a group is a.
My wife is not a hoe.
It's geese.
My wife is a woman of God.
And I'm saying
she is not a hoe, baby.
Let me take her out of it.
And all you other wives and men who got wives, he said that.
I did. So if your wife's twin, let me take her out of it. If your wife's twin was over with a group of women, and then we would say, "There's some hoes over there." That's not. I didn't say it derogatory.
Ladies,
you did.
Man, I don't speak like that. I don't call.
I didn't say it derogatory. You did.
I don't call women bitches. You are all just beautiful. He said, if you're muscular, you look like a man. I never said that.
Never said that.
I appreciate all body types, even the quadruple Bs. I appreciate them.
I'm not beefing with you. And you know what? This is why it's healthy, because when the girls is confident and they know that
they can eat
they're around confident men. I ain't talking about that.
Okay,
that's you.
My bad.
They know that hoes. They know that. Just like they know that we the niggas. Like they use them niggas over there or some niggas there. They know that hoes. It's some hoes there. Like they know that. Like, yeah, come on now.
We're gonna go out. We're gonna test this theory.
What?
Go out. I want to go to a public setting with around some women, and I want you to, hey, what y'all hoes over here doing?
No. Using it a different way. So we can go up to those women and I can be like, or if it's outside, like, or if it's another room, there's some hoes in there. They told me this where the hoes be. They know. Yeah. You using it derogatory. I'm not.
We should test it. I don't think it's gonna go the way you think it is.
Trust me. Remember I told you to talk to my friends? They know.
All right.
They know they the hoes.
We're gonna test it out. Let's test it.
It's a compliment.
We'll test that theory out one day.
If you ain't with the hoes, then we don't want to be around you. You understand what I'm saying? The hoes ain't there. We don't want to be there. So if you ain't in that group, then
this is the best we're ever gonna be. Like I said earlier, this is the greatest we're ever gonna be.
For sure.
All right, before we get up out of here, I got some shit that I really need to get up off my chest, bro. It's some shit that's just been bothering me, dog. I'm seeing a lot of brunch bodies out here.
What is that?
We got some quadruple Bs out here. Big back brunch bodies, bro.
Oh, I can't join the body shit.
Big back brunch bodies.
I can't join the body shit.
Bro, we was at a concert.
Give me your socials.
At a concert recently. Beautiful black people out there. Nothing but black people out there. It's a beautiful thing.
I'm hearing nothing but good things.
But I'm looking around and I'm noticing it's a lot of big bodies in here.
I can't get.
It's not even like I'm not even old, like young, big bodies in here. And I'm thinking like, man, it's a lot of big bodies around. And I ain't just talking, hey, don't think I'm talking about just women, because a lot of you niggas out here are some quadruple Bs also. So I'm seeing this and I'm like, okay, it got me thinking, niggas love to brunch. All them mimosas, all them shrimp and grits, all those oxtails, all those red beans and rice, the chicken and waffles. It's starting to show, people. You got that two-piece halter top on. It's busting out like some biscuits.
You trying to trick me?
It's really coming out, and you're still beautiful. I'm just letting everybody know. Cause remember when the big back thing came out a year or two ago? It was kind of like a little joke thing. Oh, my back getting big, back getting wide. Let me go ahead and get right for the summer.
All right, now you tricking me. I got something to say.
Now everybody back big.
That's my... Dang it, you tricked me, bro. Dang, you tricked me. Damn it!
I'm just throwing out a public service announcement. It's a lot of big back brunch bodies out here. And I know brunch is the culprit. Niggas ain't realize that metabolism don't snap back like it did at 25. When you was brunching, not going to the gym, but you was still snapping back.
Give them a resolution.
Instead of brunching every week, how about just like twice a month? Instead of always getting like the big shrimp and grits, getting the chicken and waffles, or get the French toast with the woo-wop, maybe get some like avocado toast just once. Hey, instead of 5 mimosas, just get like 3. You still have fun. You still
I'm with you most of the way.
The music gonna be straight, but every week you brunch, and it's not like little brunch. Like,
but what's wrong with brunching every week?
No, nothing's not. If you can keep your back small, brunch.
But I'm saying I can go to a brunch. There are other options at brunch that's just not.
But they're not getting those other options.
Okay, so that's what you're saying. So let them know that.
You're not getting the other options. You're not getting the other options.
I'm not saying let them know.
You're getting the back.
I'm not saying let them know what they're getting.
The back biggest
Give
options.
them the resolution. Give them the resolution.
You know when that back started to expand. Them shirts don't fit the same. The jeans don't fit the same. You're breathing a little tough for you. You can't swallow without.
Body shaming. I can't participate in the body shaming.
Backs are getting big out here.
I can't participate.
And it's our generation. We got to do better.
Just give them a solution,
Backs
please, brother.
Give
them a solution. Finish off with the solution for them.
Live your life. Don't let me stop you.
No, goddamn.
Live your life.
After all that,
I'm just letting you know. Backs are getting big out here.
I want you to provide a solution
to women,
so it's not like we body shaming.
And I made an observation.
And your solution or your suggestion,
I just think brunch maybe twice a month. Maybe get the avocado toast sometimes.
Brunch is the culprit.
Oh, I know for a fact brunch is our culprit. We will brunch the shit out of something. Brunch the shit out of something.